In yesterday's video, I told you that I got a comment that said that you could feed a prompt that was created by Norb. He was the commenter that would give as good a results as anything that Samantha has been able to do for me. So I put Norb's prompt in and gave it to my ChatGPT under the premise that Norb put forward. And it came up, and I asked for 30 stocks. I went through the 30 stocks, and two of them I'm already invested in. Let's see, that's plus 1, 2, 3, 4 I have reviewed in the past. And then I eliminated 15 of them that I would not be interested in because they didn't meet my parameters. And my basic parameter is it has to have a growth in earnings at a certain percentage over the next 3 years, and then a growth in revenues over the next 3 years, and it meet my rule of 40. 15 of them did not meet my rule of 40, so I threw them out. So what I then did was go through the remaining 15 and say, okay, of those, which do I want to give to Samantha to give a more in-depth analysis to determine whether or not it's something that I want to put into my portfolio. And so I came up with 4 stocks that I have not reviewed in the past that I believe might meet my parameters and might give me the results that I'm looking for. And I want to just say that I get a lot of talk that I can't afford the $60. I don't see how anybody can not afford the $60. I mean, if I got an email from a lady, and she said that she's a school bus driver and she really can't afford the $60, but on the other hand, she found a way to do it, and now she sees a road to her retirement. Got another one from a lady. I said, I've been working with you for 3 months, and as a result of that 3 months activity in my portfolio, I've paid off my mortgage, set some aside to pay taxes, and I can see the road to retirement. This is what this offers. It gives you a means to beat Wall Street. And that's the long and short of it. Wall Street, look at the glass towers they have. They make a lot more money than they share with us. And they build tall buildings, pay themselves extraordinary salaries, fly around in Lear private jets, and live the life of billionaires, while you and I scrap for the leftovers. Well, it doesn't have to be that way anymore. The Wall Street, the stock market, is a means by which you can achieve your every dream by identifying entrepreneurs who are building companies that are creating profits, and as they build them, you can participate in the exponential growth of their companies. It's that simple, but you gotta get to where you can get the knowledge to make the decisions. And we are in a period where our world is changing dramatically. And in order to achieve the change, we have to build out the system. And the system is artificial intelligence, data centers, semiconductors, and it will come to an end, just as the build out of the internet came to an end. And then a lot of people call the end a bubble. It wasn't a bubble. It was just the end of the build out of the internet. And until the monetization of the internet became available through e-commerce and through Google search and Apple phones, and until that became available, we were in a space. We were not in a bubble. We were in a space of non-movement of capital. But once that space was filled, it took off. The same thing will happen with AI. Now, I don't know how long that monetization will take, but I'm betting that Microsoft and Google and Meta believe it'll be quick, because they're putting $7 trillion into this, betting that they can monetize it and make profits off of that $7 trillion. All you and I got to do is keep our eyes open as to who's going to monetize it and who's going to turn their investment into tenfold profits and just invest in them. Okay, I hope this exercise helped you. Thank you, Norb, for bringing it to our attention. And I'll go and look at these 4 stocks and see if I want to add them to my portfolio. Have a great day of investing. We had 2 down days, but today's another good day.